Welcome to Controversial Controversy on Northseed TV. And today we are going to be talking about the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. I am your host, Empress, and I won't be doing this alone. I am here with my most delectable
Shine, and I love the spotlight.
Today we all know that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (PEPT) is going on currently in Abuja, overseen by five major judges, and I will be bringing you live chats from the proceedings. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Yes, don't go anywhere, stay with us because we're starting now. Today's episode is a chat room. Empress, what are we doing today?
Yeah, I already told them we're talking about the presidential election. So we all know that APC, PDP, and Labour Party are in court today to decide who continues to rule this country. And a lot of petitions have been submitted against the ruling party right now, and a lot of them has also been dismissed.
Yes, current news says that the petition that was filed against the current Vice President Shetima has been dismissed. What do you think about that?
I've always known it was going to be dismissed, actually, because looking at the way everything, there's no concrete evidence against some of these petitions and allegations. Also, I have here that Obi has failed to specify how it's called majority votes, which is a very key part of this tribunal. Because, come to think of it, he said it's called majority post, and there is no evidence. Like, I'm surprised because this judgment was read by Justice Abba Bello Mohammed. It said that the political party made generic allegations of irregularities, suppressions of votes, and corrupt practices to rob them of their votes, especially in Rivers, Benue, Lagos, Taraba, Imo, and Osun states. But they have failed to specify the polling units affected. I don't know how you bring a petition without stating the polling unit. Even their correspondent said he could not see clearly. You could not see the ballot paper clearly. Like, it's really funny because I don't know what these people are doing. It is courts, right?
I am surprised. It's like no evidence, no story, no evidence. As our celebrities will say, no evidence. We should be sure of what we're doing in this country. Our cruise is too much. We should be sure of what we're doing.
One thing with Nigeria, one thing I like about Nigeria is we find a way to bring jokes into everything going on. Like, it's like what somebody said. Shan, you were reading something to me on the internet the other time.
Yes. Someone took to their Instagram to say that the cameramen recording and showing us the proceedings from the court today are acting as if they are still in the 1960s. They should try and get 4K camera. Come on, people. Come on. Stop embarrassing my country. Stop embarrassing it. Today being the 6th of September 2023 is going to be recorded in history because we have all been speculating and waiting for today's verdict and announcement and all the drama that's going to happen.
Everybody's
so
waiting.
Why can't we see things clearly? Come on, people.
Yes, cameramen. To divert a bit from the petition, in the news now, we all know that our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is in India as we speak. And he has told the business community in India that Nigeria is the only country where they are guaranteed of good return on their investment. So as this tribunal is going on, our president is going on with his presidential duties. And he has said that Nigeria is in a Nigeria-India presidential roundtable going on right now. There's a business conference going on in New Delhi, if you don't know, where the G20 leaders summit is scheduled to take place. And President Tinubu is using the event to aggressively promote Nigeria as the best investment destination and assuring prospective businesses that Nigeria is open for businesses. This news was carried not quite long, like about a few minutes ago. And that is where our president is right now. He is not in the country, and a lot of people have been saying he has too much confidence. That's why he's not in the country.
I
No,
feel he's just doing his
he's
job.
in a meeting, as you all can hear now. He's in a meeting and he's trying to promote this same country.
I think he's doing well. I think that is a very nice step. There's a lot of speculations and a lot of development in the international community right now. So the president is trying to put the country forward as a very good investment place. It's a very good strategy, a very good point. We really need to step up in Nigeria. We have a lot of news that Nigerians are not aware about. We should try and focus on the most important things.
Yes.
What is going to happen today, the verdict that's going to be announced today at the court in Abuja is going to stand. Nothing is going to change it. As the order has been given out that there should be no protest, and some people are still protesting, which we're going to come back to, we should try and focus on the important things. The fact that our president is trying to advertise us to the international community, the fact that we as Nigerians should make the country an advertisable place and be able to tell other people that, okay, what our president is saying is true. If we have other countries, other companies try and invest in the country, it's going to be better for us. Imagine if Tesla has a branch in Nigeria. Imagine that. That's going to be amazing, people. So we should try and focus on the important things. The election has gone, even though we are still on it. Let's try and not be too dramatic about this.
Yes,
please let us try.
To everybody watching us, whatever comes out of the verdict today, let it stand. No protesting, no fighting, because at the end of the day, these people, they will still shake each other behind closed doors. It is we that would be fighting each other. And please, Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, let us all come together and make this country work. That is what is going to work for us. Oh. Not all the gidigbo that want to be doing.
Honestly.
Hey, if they open fire.
Honestly, any Oreo delay.
Okay.
Any Oreo is delay.
Yeah, so back to the election petition.
Yes.
So there's a news that all our lawyers are sleeping.
I just wanted to say the same thing.
Everybody is sleeping.
Empress, why?
Even Sheo is sleeping. Sheo of Channels TV.
Empress, why?
Is it that boring? Is it? Evidence day now. Should be evidence on day. Why not they sleep? Wake up.
If I'm gonna speak from the toxic point of view, I'm gonna say they went there to sleep just because it seems like they're acting out the script. Because why would you be sleeping on duty? Why would you be sleeping on duty? The whole country is watching this. We all have our eyes like eagles, like hawks, to see and follow what is happening. Why are they sleeping?
And you people that are in there, you are sleeping.
Why?
Somebody should wake them up.
Please wake them up. Is there an alarm or something? Nobody should faint today. Oh, nobody should faint today. Oh,
so as we all know, back to the petition room, it's not only the petitions of the Labour Party that is being dismissed. Also, the court has declared the APC's petition challenging Obi's Labour Party's membership incompetent.
Hey.
So, yeah, there's a lot of drama going on today.
Oh my God.
A lot of drama. So the court has declared that the APC petition challenging Obi's membership of the Labour Party is incompetent, and it was Justice Harbour that said so, that membership in a political party is an internal affair. It does not. They can decide to wake up tomorrow that they don't even want to be against somebody else. It is internal. So that petition against Labour Party has been ruled out, and we know there are a lot of petitions that was submitted. And as we go on, we'll be bringing it to you. We'll bringing every petition. We'll be reviewing every petition that was ruled out, that was accepted to you. Shine. What do you think about what the APC said about the petition? Because they said Obi just became a Labour Party member all of a sudden.
Yes.
And it shouldn't be, because he did not get the PDP ticket. That was why he went to a Labour Party. Yeah.
Let us be as factual and honest as possible. The whole of Nigeria literally know that Mr. Obi moved into this new party so he could have a chance at being, what do they call
President.
it? Yeah, so he could have a chance at that. So it's more like a Shaka Shoko situation. It's wherever is cool, he would probably jump into. That's what Nigerians are thinking. That's what Nigerians are thinking. So any sort of lashing he's getting from from the citizens. Should we say he deserves it? Let us know what you think, because we're actually going to read all your comments right now in this live studio. Let us know what you're saying about it. Let us know.
Yeah, so back to the petition again. Lagos APC party, we can see there's a news that some of them have at the state secretariat to give their support to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and the vice president Shetima. And it's not only APC party that is giving their support to. A large number of the Labour Party are also in court. They are waiting. Everybody is sitting on this. Like, that is the only thing going on in the country right now. People don't even want to. They don't even want to mind any other news. But I'm bringing you some other news. Just in the early hours of today, our biggest airport caught fire.
Yes.
That was a really sad news to start the day with.
Prayers to everyone who's at the airport right now. We hope there are no victims. We hope there are no casualties. We hope everything goes smoothly. It's something we should actually. I feel in Nigeria we have little to no education on firearm safety. I don't think we do.
No, we don't.
I don't think we do.
A lot of people don't even know how to use the fire extinguisher.
And it's something very important. But I hope that the airport and oh my God, that's a lot of money. I'm thinking about the money. I hope things don't burn down.
A lot of money is going to go down. And some people are already saying they're going to use it as a scam, because you know how our country do now. If it is due for repayment for like maybe 100 million, you're going to hear the minister of approved 150 billion to repair the airport, and then everybody's going to start shouting.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I have hopes for this new government that we won't hear that frog swallowed 1 billion.
No, I don't think we are going to have that.
I have hopes. What do you think? All right. In the comment section, let us know what you think the next drama is going to be. Let us know what you think the next drama is going to be. Is it a pigeon that will swallow like 50 billion, or a frog that will swallow like 2 billion? Let us know what you think. I'm crossing my fingers. About 100 million, lizard figure possible.
I don't think that's going to happen in this current government. I'm not saying they are saying
anything is possible.
Don't quote me anywhere. I am not in support of anybody. Don't quote me. But then I feel a lot of people are saying the way it started is wrong. But I would say removal of subsidy is not a. I don't know. It's supposed to have happened a long time ago.
All the contestants said they were going to do it.
Happen. So you people stoning him and criticizing him, I think it's all about a better Nigeria. I don't know. Everybody starts good. So let's see what's going to happen. So let me go back to the election petition room and see what news I have for you.
Well, before that, we have some interesting comments from my Nigerians. Naija, not a forehand. Someone says, emancipation from mental slavery is critical to survival and freedom. You cannot find justice in a place where criminals make the law. Empress, that's a very Bangkok kind of comment. Is eating me in the waist. Like, come on. The criminality, please don't let us think that our law is made by criminals. Come on. Don't insult us too much. The country is going through a lot as it is. Let's try and be hopeful and prayerful for the country. Let's wake up in the morning, pray for the country that things are going to get better. Nobody is above the law. That is the rule of law. Nobody is above the law, and let us believe in what we say to the country, right, Empress?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Nobody is above the law, and I think the president has been trying in first 100 days. Has been trying, even though it's not been easy. But I feel we still have to make some sacrifices for this country. If this country is ever going to get better, we need to make a lot of sacrifices. It won't be sweet
at all.
It won't be easy. We all have to know that.
Another comment says, I don't know why they can't just let the sleeping dog rest. Election which had cost so much to run, and now all this tribunal which will be costing so much money we don't have. Why don't we just see what happens and clamor for the change in the next 4 years? The outcome will still be the same. Let's stop wasting the country and the money. Me and that person, we think the same. It's the money that is important. The money is important.
But I still feel the tribunal is important, because if they did not do this tribunal, if they did not give their verdict, people would keep saying they stole their mandates.
True.
They'll keep
In
saying
a
mandate was
way.
stolen, mandate was stolen. So it's better once and for all. Let's just have this, and we are keeping our fingers crossed. And like I said earlier, whoever wins this tribunal, let us let the sleepy dog lie.
True.
Don't start protesting. Don't go out there to be doing all sort of things, because security is tight. We all know that anything happen in this country, it's not like we don't have people to hold accountable, but who is going to come hold them accountable?
Not me.
And a lot of people can instigate a lot of things. People will hide under grass to instigate things. So don't let them use you as an instrument. So whatever happens at the verdict today, let us all stay indoors. No protests, nothing,
And
nothing.
accept it. But Empress, I don't think they're listening to what you're saying, because news coming into me says that supporters alleged to be Asari Dokubo's boys spotted in Abuja this morning as the presidential election petitions court delivers judgment this morning. Why? They said no protest. We are still saying no protest. Come on, people. Nigerians, no protest.
So,
Please.
away from the election petition, there are other news in this country that are quite as important as the election petition.
Mhm.
So, it has been held that police fires shot at Unilag students. And checkers, like, seriously, these people are only protesting because their school fees went like
from 19K to 190K.
That is huge. And the police don't we have the right to anything in this country any longer? Like, I don't know.
I don't want to contradict myself, because I just said no one's above the law. That's the rule of law. Probably because I'm that kind of student. But come on, it's like we have no right to speak. The police should be our friends.
It is a peaceful protest. Like I saw. So why should they fire shot at them? Like, it's really absurd. Coming on a day that the election petition is going on. Come on.
It's bringing back memories of what happened during the NSAS movement and other events that have happened because of peaceful protest. Where are the students supposed to get this money from? Where? And then we say that robbery is on the rise, prostitution is on the rise. We hope that God comes in to help the country. But please let us try and discuss this. Yeah, let us try and discuss this. Students too, because we know how hormonal teenagers and adolescents are.
Mm-hmm.
Make your protests peaceful. Our police officers too, try and give them boundaries. Don't cross this place. Keep your protests peaceful, and there is no fight. Is that hard?
It's not really hard, but this country, we just like wahala. People that like trouble.
I would firstly think, when I hear protests like this, I would think that the first thing is, who instigated it? Who instigated the violence in that protest?
Mm-hmm.
And the only person who can actually, or the only party who might instigate the violence in that protest are the protesters.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're very right.
Please, let us not instigate. Our military officers and military personnel, paramilitary personnel, they are people who have a lot of mental baggage to deal with. Actually, it's not easy going through all that training. Don't
Now you
he,
talk down.
ha, he, ha,
I'm not
he,
deal with
ha.
you.
Yeah, don't shout in their faces. And our police people, after doing he, ha, don't do boss for our people. Everything
will just escalate. Seriously, don't mention. What she's just trying to say is, you people should keep the protest peaceful, and
Yes.
The police, please stop shooting at our students. They are the future of this country.
The leaders of this country.
Don't do that. So away from the whole drama of this country, I bring you good news.
Okay.
Where are my Davido fans? Are you here? So Abuja is getting ready to receive Davido as he's bringing a timeless tour to the capital territory this December. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And the ticket is available on her platform, and you can get that at www.apiteme.com. So don't forget, our own artist is having his timeless show. He has been doing it across the globe, and he's bringing it to the capital city of this country.
I am blushing. Empress, any news from our tribunal? That is where my mind is right now. Any news from our tribunal, please?
They are still reading. It's a very long reading.
I heard they started at 7 a.m. That has been a long time. I hope they are eating. Some people are sleeping. I hope they have water. Hey, Chimo, please thoughts and prayers, sorrows and prayers. Should we say it like Queen Charlotte said? Prayers to everyone in the building, in the court. But please don't sleep. You're making we Nigerians feel like you're catching cruise, honestly speaking. No. Wake up, people, wake up. Someone should wake them up. Someone should wake them up. Should we move over to the international news?
I think we should do
We
that.
have some news from the international window. Yes. News about the royal family, or should I say the extended part of the royal family. Meghan Markle and her prince. Meghan Markle is the Duchess of Success. I like rhymes. Oyibo people have rhymes. So news coming from that window says they went to Beyonce's 42nd birthday party or birthday concert, and she was dancing like a wild person. The British press says that she was twerking. But in that video, which I saw with my two Koro eyeballs, she was just being a normal person. Do we forget that she's half black? Do we forget? I think they forget that she's black in a way. And baby, you cannot rub off that black in the blood, in the DNA.
No, you can't.
You cannot rub it off. You cannot rub it off. We have seen situations and events where Beyonce was very accepting of Meghan Markle. We have seen how much Prince Harry has sacrificed to make his relationship with Meghan Markle work. After the whole failure of the Netflix show, they have put themselves together and grown to a more mature stage. Why can't we let them have their peace? Some reporters are saying Prince Harry looked miserable. Prince Harry looked sad. Prince Harry is a white albino. He won't look happier than he looks. Please, let us try to give them some break. He danced. She danced. I don't know why they don't want to give them a break. Please, they should give them a break. They should give them a break. That's what we have from the royal family. Any more news, Empress?
Yeah. So back to the tribunal judgments. They've been reading petitions and a lot of comment has been going on the live pages, and some are saying, why are they reading us stories? Just go to the judgments and all of that. Nigerians, you have to know that in a court there are procedures. They have to read out the whole petition. They have to name the whole party involved, everybody. If there are 150 parties that signed that petition, they would read out their name. They will state out their what they're talking about before they can give their verdicts. So we can't just be rushing. We can't be rushing. Nigerians, we have to be patient. It's going to take a long while. Sorry, some people are even saying somebody just said she has cooked beans twice. You have to be patient because this is what we call the tribunal. It is the presidential tribunal. So we have to be very patient, keep your finger crossed. And when the elections verdicts have been passed, we'll make sure to bring the news to you.
Yes, we will. I'm actually very very curious about the comments that will come after the verdict. What do you think the comments will be?
I don't know. I don't want to pick sides, but whoever they pick, I know this country is going to get better by God's grace. That's what I have to say.
But I trust Nigerians. We'll be seeing comments like, so now wait till I won't talk with this one. I use the whole day. I trust Nigerians. We can be dramatic to the core. Where did we get that from? It's probably in the genes.
So in the earlier hours of today, don't forget that we are still on the election tribunal of the Labour Party and the PDP against APC. That is the ruling party, and the president is not in country, and a lot of people has a lot of things to say about that. And also a lot of cases have been ruled out, like the vice president's case has been ruled out, the Obi's case that is not supposed to be a candidate has been ruled out. Also the case against what's this case against, this third case that has been declared. Okay, the case that some numbers were forged has been ruled out because the court said there were no concrete evidence against the fact that numbers were ruled out. So as we proceed, we'll be bringing you more verdicts that have been passed. But for now, they're on the third case, on the fourth case reading.
Yes. Till then, please don't let us sleep like our lawyers. We have our eyes open.
So what do we do in the meantime?
You just know that I was talking about so much. More news on Peter Obi, but I think it's just repetition of the news that we've spoken about before. That Peter Obi has failed to prove how he scored majority votes in the election that happened on the 25th of February. What else do we have to say about that? What else do we have to say? No proof, no evidence, no story, as our celebrities will say. No evidence, no evidence. Do you think there's evidence, Empress?
And if there was evidence, I'm sure it would have presented it at the courts.
True.
Because up until the whole ruling and everything, there has not been any evidence. INEC is there, everybody's there. I guess we are just online warriors.
I feel so sad, but that's the truth.
Okay, yeah, there's a new news from Natasha Aposi. We remember that also a case was petitioned for Kogi Central at the Tribunal, and she has been declared winner of the senatorial election 2023.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. That's beautiful news coming from a woman.
Yeah, coming from a woman. We know that news has been really that was what put me off mostly in the whole of election. The presidential was not even my thing, but the fact that okay, a woman went to run as a senator, and the people are saying trying to throw her votes away, something that was clear. Seriously, but thank God for Tribunal. Tribunal has declared her the winner, so it's safe to say she is the senator of the Udragan. She's senator of Kogi Central.
As people will say, that's one small leap for her, one giant leap for women in the country.
Yes.
We have some comments about the Peter Obi no evidence case. Someone says, with all the Ghana must go and VAR gadgets, LP went to court with evidence no still reach. Well, the people should bring evidence. And now I'm interested. You should give us evidence. Another person says, who they even put mind for this una judgment self? We all have moved on. Some people really don't see the essence of the tribunal. But please, I think it's very important. We should support and try and maintain decorum until the verdict is passed and follow what the verdict says. Another person says, same thing everyone said to obedience. Prove you won the election. They can't. Rather, they will reply in your heart. You know Obi won't prove it. They can't prove he won't. No evidence. I think we're going to have a new hashtag from this evening. No evidence.
No evidence.
Obedience. No evidence. That's what everybody is saying.
One of the most controversial person in this country has actually posted on his Instagram page. I've been waiting for his update. That's the person of Reno Omokri. He said, watching the lawyers at the presidential election petition court wearing their white wigs, I am so saddened. Oh, how can we continue with the archaic relic of colonialism when even Britain, from whom and where we copied it, has dispensed with these requirements? This manifests a deep-seated colonial mentality. Look at black men and women with blonde white wigs on their head. Why? And why must we even wear the black gowns? Why can't lawyers go to court with their agbadas and babarigas? Our cultures ought to guide us, not English customs. I was expecting this man to talk about petition tribunal, but obviously he's not interested. He just wants to catch his cruise. Shine, what do you think?
I really think that what Reno Omokri just said is a long-standing argument in this country, because if the new generation, our Gen Zs in Nigeria, if they're going to make any change, they're going to see most of it from the older generation. Now, the fact that the older generation of lawyers, doctors, and everybody, they're still following step by step what the colonial masters dropped for us, literally gives this Gen Z no hope to change the country and change what's going to happen to the country, because it's true. we should not leave the petition case too much, but it is true. They're probably sleeping because they feel too cozy. Maybe if the agbada was heavy enough, they will not sleep. When they are packing it and packing, maybe they will not sleep. We should actually look into this again after today. We should look into this again after today.
Yeah, that's true. So on the issue of qualification of candidates, the court has reiterated that membership in a political party is an issue of the internal politics of the party.
Yes. Yes.
And the tribunal also touched on the issue of the non-joinder of Atiku Abubakar, who came second, and wondered how Obi and Labour Party's petition could be effectively determined without joining the candidate who placed second in the polls. The tribunal also touched on the issue of Obi's membership in the Labour Party and the resolved issue in his favour. And the court had held that he had the locus to institute petition. So one thing I don't understand is why somebody that is third is petitioning. Somebody that is second, I don't know.
See, you know, just clear. Just clear. The story no clear. It's like, I don't know. First position, collect rice. Second position, collect biscuits. Third position is asking for cow head. That's how it looks to me. That's how it looks. Come on, people. This is getting too funny. This is getting too funny for convenience. Come on, it's getting too funny. And now even the third position that is asking for every right to be reverted or everything, he doesn't have evidence. Where should we say this audacity is coming from? Where? And if you see obedience in your DMs, it will be as if they see you in person, they'll do poo for your head.
I'm trying not to pick sides right now.
Serious arguments.
I don't know. I don't want to pick side, but then every proof lying in our faces right now is just, I don't know, it's just absurd, because they're saying there's no claims of electoral irregularities like the Labour Party had submitted. They're saying there are a lot of electoral irregularities, but the tribunal said they have failed to prove their claims. There is no proof that there was electoral irregularities in any way. They just kept saying there is, but there were no proof. So
I'm really waiting for the hashtag. Maybe I should be the one to start it. Hashtag no evidence. Hashtag no evidence. Cause come on, but they really have me speechless at this point. They really do.
So let's go back to the electoral room, because a lot of reading is still going on. Trust me, a lot of reading.
You people are in for premium gist today. Premium gist, I tell you.
So they are reading the lead judgment on Peter Obi's petition at the moment. And it is the voice of Justice Aruna Samani, 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 I guess, yes. Justice Aruna is reading the petition on Peter Obi's petition now, currently at the tribunal.
Yes.
So all fingers crossed. We're going, after the reading is going to be the verdict.
Yes. And there's this quote that is going around the internet now, which is saying pleading must set out material facts and particulars. In the instant petition, there was no effort to prove specific allegations, particulars of complaints. The tribunal rules on Wednesday in Abuja. It is still the same thing we're saying. They are pressing forth that there was irregularities. Give us evidence. Give the court evidence, because now once he can give proof evidence, maybe the protest will stop. There is no need. There is literally no essence to rile up the citizens. The citizens are not seeing the in total, the details of what is happening. So why rile up the citizens for no reason, using emotionality against them? It's really not fair. But please, we should all be calm. We should all be calm, and we should accept what the verdict says.
Now let's go to Twitter and see what our compatriots, our country people have to say about this.
This is gonna be interesting.
So everything I've been saying now is people are sleeping. Why are you so particular about the judges that are sleeping? It's a long process for them, trust me. Okay, so they said somebody said They failed to read the Evidence Act. They failed to study the Electoral Act. They failed to present evidence to back up their social media claims. Yet, they want to bully the tribunal into gifting them their wishes at expense of hundreds of millions.
I'm sure we didn't want to say this. We didn't want to spell it out before, but our
Somebody-
citizens have been saying it.
somebody
Is the
said-
protest some sort of way to intimidate some people, or is it just some way to rile up and try and, disorganize the straight rulings? Come on. What is it all about? But we should also remind you that this show, your favorite news show, is Controversial Controversy on Nopsit TV. This show is where we will be giving you the hottest gist coming from every sector, be it educational, entertainment, politics, everywhere. We even give you news from the whole world, from the globe, be it Vietnam, be it the Antarctica. We will give you news that are debatable, everything controversial, controversy. Yes, that's what we do here on Nopsit TV. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you can know whenever we drop you the greatest. Mwah. What else are we seeing on Twitter?
So a lot of people have been saying the judge has been reading the judgment for over an hour, but they can't see his face. Yeah, they're saying they can't see his face, so it begs the question: is it a human that is reading live, or is it pre-recorded?
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wish I had spiritual eyes here to see into the courts. I would give you guys the gist. You know that's what we do here on Nopsit TV. I wish we could see, but we should not assume the wrong things. We should wait until we see and hear from the court directly. We should wait. We should not assume, because if we start assuming, we're gonna think the wrong things. Because naturally, negative thoughts come first. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure, definitely. We are just making use of the lawyers that are sleeping, but we should not forget also that whatever is happening today in court is a clear court example of what has been happening in Nigeria. A lot of citizens sleep while huge decisions takes place, and these decisions affect our lives. So let's wake up today and participate in whatever you know you're supposed to participate in as a citizen. The citizen have to wake up. We can't all just keep quiet at every time, and then after the whole thing, you now start going to the internet to talk. Internet does not win the poll in Nigeria. You have to go out to vote. And if there was enough evidence, I'm sure they would have presented it, and I'm sure they would have ruled the case in their favor. So, like I said earlier, whatever happens, whatever the outcome is today, do not protest.
On the news where the Labour Party said that the INEC officials reduced from their own score and added it to APC's scores. It is funny, but people have amazing comments. We have one comment that says, sentiments apart, LPOB, he is being misled by those who are sharing his campaign money. The fact will surely come out. INEC has lots of issues in the election. To say Obi won is pure jokes. Now people are actually saying what is on their minds. People are now. I think the fact that during the last election, a lot of people said that the youths are the ones voting for Obi on social media, but the adults and the most of the country, the real people who are facing reality, went to the polling booths to vote. Now those people who went to the polling booths are now coming to social media. Now everybody is merging. Next time, if you know that you're an online fan, you're an online party member, you go in reality and vote. And now that the reality people, the reality citizens have voted, they are now coming to social media to represent themselves that we actually voted and this is what we think. I think that is some sort of development in the activism of Nigerians.
Let's not forget that there's a lot of petition, and only 3 has been responded to. So we are still keeping our fingers crossed about the drug allegations on the APC and also the 25% in the FCT. If I remember well, there's a petition from the Labour Party that unless they want 25%, APC is not supposed to be declared winner. So we are still waiting for the court verdict on that, and also the court verdict on the drugs allegations against the president.
That is some serious talk. Someone's comment says, anybody that calls me for money from Nigeria from now on must show me evidence of he or she voting, including my mama. Now, this is a very important issue. We should all vote. Empress, you have a voter's card, right?
Yeah, why not?
We should all have voter's card. Once you are 18 and above, go get your voter's card for any time you are called upon to vote. You cannot express your grief after the voting process has ended when you did not participate in it. You can't reap where you didn't sow. Voting is your right as a Nigerian, as a citizen. We should all try to be patriotic. It's our duty, it's our right, because it's when you vote you can say, okay, I have a say in this political discussion, I have a say in this matter. But if you don't vote, you don't have anything to say, honestly speaking.
Yeah, and also on the social media, a lot of people have their own. I don't know, maybe there's another tribunal going on somewhere
Really?
else. Because according to what I'm saying here, somebody said with what I'm hearing, it will be in favor of Tinubu. And right under it, somebody is saying from what I'm hearing, it means Peter will be one. Like
a whole lot
it's like there's another tribunal somewhere that
online tribunal
that we are not listening to. Because as of now, nobody has been declared the winner.
So where is all that speculation coming
still
from?
verdicts and readings and sleeping and a lot of things going on. So don't let us jump into conclusion. This is what causes problem.
Yes.
Because when you start saying, oh, they declared somebody and somebody else said it from you and somebody else tells somebody and somebody else tells somebody, it turns to war. It turns to protest. People start fighting each other.
It turns to violence.
Don't let us be an instigator of violence.
Yes, we shouldn't.
Even though we all say we like violence, but if the real violence happens, nobody will stay.
Nobody will stay.
Yeah.
It's true. So people are really thinking. Some people are having the tribunal in their houses. I think MTN and Glo and our network operators or network providers are the courts. Because why would someone be saying with this news Tinubu don't win, with this news Obi don't win? What happened to the number 2 person? What happened to him? Empress, what happened to the number 2?
Nobody's even talking about it.
Why?
And that is why I'm concerned. That's why I'm very keen on knowing the decision of the courts. Because the person that came second is not even
shouting as much.
He's not saying anything. Even though he submitted his own petition, but his voice is not loud. Should we say PDP does not have people on the internet?
Is that what we're gonna say? I'll go and make a research about that.
So then another hilarious news just came in. So when Nigerians said they did not show face and they decide to show you people face, you still complain. So because we asked the media to show us faces of the judge, they displayed a sketch of the judge's face.
Oh my god. Like savage come, savage go, savage give, savage collect.
Do you think this is fact or cap? Let me know in the comment section.
Yes, let us know what you think in the comment section, because people, relax. They literally gave us a sketch. I can't believe this. They literally gave us a sketch. This is amazing. Honestly, this is amazing. So someone is commenting again, said, remember that Buhari left a terrible memory for Nigerians. So APC in itself had so much poor branding to deal with.
Yeah, which is very right.
In a way.
But some people were saying, what's the candidate, not the party?
Yes.
A lot of that was going on, and that was what some people did. voting the candidate and not
And
the
not the
party.
party.
But in the real sense, is it not the party that produced the candidate?
Should we say it's the party that produced the candidate? Because Labour Party did not initially produce Peter Obi, or they produced half of him. Or they produced half of him. We can't actually totally say that. We can't. We can't. But in all honesty, APC had poor reputation after the last government.
Yeah, a very
APC
poor
had
one.
poor reputation. But as my beautiful host here said, most people, most Nigerians voted for the person and not the party. Yes.
So in addition to what we've been saying, don't, like I said, don't spread rumors. So this, a lot of rumors has been going on. Okay, you don't, if you want the exact news, don't spread rumors. A lot of, they're instigating a lot of things, like the sketching stuff. It is a lie, because I'm watching live and I know I am seeing the face of the judges.
Why would they even put the sketch inside
I am
the court?
seeing their face.
Where?
I don't know where you saw the sketch from, but I am seeing the faces. So let's live like normal human beings in this country. Let's apply sense to what we do. Not everything
Yes.
is true.
We have a comment on our page. As we have said, people, it is Nopse TV on all platforms. Please comment so we can tell the world what you personally think. Now, a comment on our YouTube says, Tinubu owns the ace because 11 statements out of 13 witnesses of Peter Obi struck out for incompetency. So, Nigeria, put your mind at rest. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won 2023 presidential election.
We can't say that now until
the verdict comes out. As we've been saying, people, wait for the verdict. Let us have patience. Relax, my people. Let us have patience till the verdict comes out. Then we are totally and finally sure of what we are going to be saying. Yes, let us relax. Let us relax. But I'm actually surprised because come on, 11 statements out of 13 witnesses of Peter Obi. By evidence. Evidence. Please let us see evidence.
yeah,
I don't want
whatever
a
you're
sketch this time
saying,
around.
bring in evidence.
Bring it evidence. And it is Nopse TV on all platforms. Your show is controversial controversy. Let us know the controversy in your mind. Give us the controversial part of the controversy. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you feel about this whole issue, because everybody's input is important. Here on Nopse TV, we will read all your comments out.
A lot of Nigerians are in rush. All of comments I'm seeing here on our live is, you don't do, give us the final verdict.
Nigerians, but honestly, they want to. I remember that time during the election in my house, everybody came out with paper and calculator, paper, biro, and calculator. Everybody started counting. I was like, how many people are now INEC officials?
A lot of people became INEC officials for this Nigerian election. A lot. I was not seeing different numbers. I will see Ekiti. Labour Party won. I will see Ekiti. APC won. I will see Ekiti. PDP won. Like at some point, I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to do anything online. I now went to that with TV by myself, because all this online.
They will give you a whole new world, as if the election is happening in an alternate universe. That's how they do on this online. We should be careful. We should actually calm down and face reality here. We should listen to what is going to happen from the court. All you online tribunal judges in your houses, calm down.
Calm
down, my people. Calm down. You're confusing the masses. Let us calm down. I'm actually, my heart goes out to the people who are protesting in the sun. You should all go home and wait for the verdict to come out. Orders have been given that no protest. Yet, what are you doing outside? I hope you don't have malaria. I hope you are okay. I wish I could give water, but no, I would rather use that water to wake up our sleeping lawyers. I would. Please, let us go home. Let us sit down, calm down, and wait for the verdict. Please, let us try to be civil people. I know we Nigerians were the best. I applaud everyone. I applaud all of you. You are the most amazing set of people on earth. Let us calm down and wait for the verdict.
Yeah, so a lot of people have been saying there's going to be a coup in this country. Yes, it's been a news circulating on the Twitter that there's going to be coup. Please and please let us maintain peace and orderliness in this country.
Decorum.
Yeah, and I don't know, our military are saying orders are going to be given and all of that. For me, I just believe that whatever happens today, no matter what happens, this country,
We're going to survive.
yeah, definitely.
We're going to survive. We're going to pray as hard as possible. We are going to survive. Please. Nobody should be taking sides until the verdict is out. If you're a party member, you wait. At this point, everybody should be on neutral ground.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Everybody should be on neutral
Me,
ground.
I'm on neutral ground. Anybody that asks you, who did you vote for? Ask person, what is your business?
I voted for myself.
I voted my candidate.
You should have seen my name. People should have seen my name, but she betrayed me. I'm sure she didn't vote for me. It was only my vote I saw in my name.
Okay, so we are still on the presidential election petition tribunal.
Yes, that is what we're
Anyway.
discussing today. That is what we're discussing today.
A lot of Nigeria call today the judgment day.
Gang, 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 gang.
Let us know what you think in the comment section.
Let us know what you think in the comment section, please. We're going to read it out loud. We're going to let Nigerians know what you think. And if you don't want us to say your name, no problem. You let us know. But please let us know what you think. This is, as we said today, today's special program is a chat room. So let us know what you think today. Let us know what you think. We have comments rolling in. Someone said, did they burn the evidences? I don't know. Empress, do you know?
I obviously don't know.
I don't know. But I'm sure that if I'm sure that they prepared strongly for today before they could go to court. So would they burn the evidences that they needed? And I don't think so. It's probably no evidence. So I don't think they burnt it. I'm not sure. Yes. Another comment says, I don't understand this. Give the verdict. Ha. Patience, people. Patience, people. A comment says they thought we forgot all that happened. Law should be scrapped off in Nigeria because it's useless. I still have like 1,476 videos and picture evidences where results were doctored. How Labour Party results were cleaned and rewrote. If you have money, please try hard and move your family out of Nigeria. This comment should not even be on the internet. You should not, no citizen should be encouraging other citizens to leave the country. If we leave, what's going to remain? Who is going to remain? We already have most of our culture and traditions. We already have them leaving the country. We've sold most of our artifacts to other countries. They're in other museums when they should be in our country. So now what is left of the country when the people leave the country, please? Whoever this person is, I do not support this, your comments. Please let us be civil and patriotic people. As long as Empress and I are here, nobody's leaving. Please.
Actually, I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving me. You're not leaving me. Please. We should not support comments like that, please. If you're a person that has 1,476 videos and pictures,
A lot of these pictures do get doctored at times.
Sure.
Because I saw a lot of videos during the election, I would not lie. And by the time you talk to people that are in that area, they are saying the video is coming from, they're telling you nothing like that happened.
So where is the truth? Where is the truth?
I think that is why they said there was no evidence. Because if there were real evidence, I don't think our judges would
overlook that.
And it won't be causing a whole lot of rancor. Because nobody is saying anything as they are reading the verdicts.
They are minding this person. He has a whole 1,000 plus evidences and he has not given it to the people that need it. My friend,
how did he even get the evidence?
How did he even get it? He's not sure of the evidence. He would have given it to the people that needed it. So please, Sheba Akpo from here. Don't confuse us. Please don't confuse us. We're here to wait for the verdict from the court, and that's what we are going to do. And after today, nobody is leaving. We're here together to make the country better.
So amidst all the rancor and everything going on, some people still have time to make jokes. Somebody said, I can't spot lawyer lying in the courts. I hope you made it home.
Oh my
God! Land inspection. I thought we are being serious today in this country.
Nigerians are cool. Is he still in Ekiti? Because I know he went to Ekiti for a
land
show.
inspection.
Please, let us call on lawyer Lai. Please, are you in the court? Let us see what is happening from your side. Please let us know. But Nigerians are cool, sha. Nigerians. Oh my God.
But then we should not forget also that our judges spent sleepless nights to put these evidences together.
They did.
So, and some people are saying that they already know the outcome, so they are not bothered.
So Nigerians actually have
It's like they have
superpower to see into the future.
They have more knowledge than
The rest,
than
even
the
the
rest of
judges.
us, and even the judges, because they are giving their own verdict already. I don't know.
I don't know where they are getting it from. All right. Now we have. Please don't forget, this is Nofsi TV, your show Controversial Controversy, and we are talking about the PEPT. Empress, did I pronounce it well?
Yes.
PEPT.
Presidential Election Petition Tribunal.
Yes, and we will be signing out now to come back when the judgment has arrived.
Yeah. So don't forget, it is Nofsi TV across all platforms. And let us know what you think about the ongoing presidential election petition tribunal.
Let us know what you think. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. If this is your first time on Nofsi TV, we welcome you. I am Shine. I love the spotlight. And with me,
I am Empress. Bye.
We'll be back.
Oh God, this is the hardest.